Hello everyone, welcome back for another video, and today I am going to be converting this horizontal bandsaw into a vertical roll-in saw. It's going to be flipped upwards with the hand lever. It'll push the whole saw in and out, and it's gravity fed instead of this. The horizontal bandsaws are great for some things, but for a lot of the stuff I've been doing, there's just a lot of things that add up as to why I want to convert it. I've tried looking for them, they're not particularly cheap, so the other alternative for me is to buy a bunch of steel and make my own. Gotta start somewhere, so let's start with the base. So I went through, got all the holes drilled in these two rails at the bottom here. I got those drilled and tapped 5/16. Most of the hardware is either 5/16 or 1/2 inch. For example, the 6 little feet here I put on are all 1/13s, but the rest is all 5/16. Yeah, I'll weld up both sides here. I'll let everything cool down just so that way it doesn't distort it at all, and then I'll get the next one going. I just went ahead and tack welded on these top bars, and I've also gone ahead and started taking apart the old bandsaw from what used to be the horizontal aspect. I cut off the bottom guard because I'm not going to need it, and so far I'm just starting to set it into the base to start taking measurements and trying to get that welded in. So. I also went ahead and made up a new tensioner system. I'm hoping that the 1/13 will probably last a little better than this stuff and make it a little easier on myself as well. So I found out that I have to use 1-inch spacer blocks, which I'm going to drill and tap for a 1/13. Weld the blocks onto the tabletop here, and then I can bolt it in from the bottom and use washers if I need to move it up or down from there. So let's get to drilling and tapping. just finished off the mechanism for moving the whole bandsaw in and out. I just got everything roughly squared up and lined up and bolted down tight. You know, scribed out these few lines, just kind of Sharpie marks, and I'm going to see if I can actually cut into the table. And I gotta say, that's definitely the most nerve-wracking part. Obviously, I'm still gonna put in the holes that I need to and put in a vise up against here, or a backstop. For now, let's get cutting. Alright, so I got these two pieces of 3/4 by 4, and I cut them to 6.5 inches long, or a little over. I just went ahead and cut out a rough area out of this. That's just to get it out so I can have something to weld up. I cleaned up the bottom side here. The intention for this is going to be the backstop for the blade to roll into. I gotta get this welded up, and then I can take it into work and use the mill to machine it all around. So let's get to welding. We have it, the finished bandsaw. It's not painted yet. I'm waiting for it to get a little warmer for that. In terms of it being done, everything mechanically works, and this thing is an absolute beast. With this small little cut section here, I can cut really small pieces. I can just set it up against this angle piece and just let it cut. The whole saw rolls in from this lever here. So just grab it, and the whole saw just kind of falls in really nicely. Just for a little example, the handle just lets it guide, and it cuts under its own weight coming in. So if I was to let it go, it just drops, but it is a fantastic saw. I am so glad that I did the conversion. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's long. Believe me, there was a lot of work in this. I look forward to the next machine I build and what comes next. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, give it a big thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and we'll see you in the next one.